So do you also want to send automated booking confirmation WhatsApp messages? Then give me 10 minutes and I'll show you how you can do this. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Connect, and in this video we are going to understand how to send WhatsApp booking confirmation from Typeform entry. So like you, I also use Typeform to collect the bookings for my own tattoo studio. And now what I want is that as soon as we receive a new booking from Typeform, I want to send my user booking confirmation WhatsApp message. So to do this, we are simply going to create a connection between Typeform and WhatsApp Cloud API. And we're going to create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language using an amazing automation software which is Pabbly Connect. So if you also want to create this amazing automation for your own business, then for that you have to come with me towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. So as I've already mentioned earlier that in this video I'll show you how to automatically send WhatsApp booking confirmation messages every time someone submits a Typeform. So this real-time automation ensures your customer feel instantly acknowledged and informed. So let's get this set up step by step. But before we move on further and create this connection, first I'm just going to show you the proper working of this automation. So let's say I'm just going to fill in this form right over here as new user. So let's say I'm just going to simply enter all of my details and fill in this form right over here. So as you can see, I'm just going to simply fill in this form. I'm just going to move in further. I'm just going to simply enter all of these details right over here, and then I'm just going to simply select the date too. Let's say for the date, I'm just going to simply enter it as this, and then I'm just going to move in further. For any special request, I'm just going to keep it as no, and now it is saying, do you agree to be contacted via WhatsApp? I'm just going to click on this yes and then submit. And as you can see, it is saying thank you for booking with us, we'll get back to you soon. So as you can see that we have successfully booked this, or you can say that we have successfully filled in this form. And now I'm just going to open my WhatsApp, and as you can see that we have successfully received a WhatsApp message. It says hi new user. So this was the same name which I entered during the test submission. We have received your request for a tattoo appointment on 2025 8/15. This is 15th of August 2025, and this is the same date which we filled in during the test submission. We'll review your details and get in touch soon to confirm everything. So yes, you can see within seconds and in real time, we have successfully sent an automated WhatsApp message to new user who filled out this booking form of Typeform. So yes, this is no magic. This is the power of automation which we're going to create in today's video. And if you also want to create this amazing automation, for that you have to watch this tutorial till the end. So to do this, I'm just going to open a new tab, and I'm just going to look for the landing page of Pabbly Connect simply by searching pabbly.com/connect in my browser. And we're just going to use Pabbly Connect only in order to create a connection between Typeform and WhatsApp. And Pabbly Connect is an easy to use automation tool which requires no programming or coding language. But before we move on further and create this automation, I'll just show you something really helpful. This is the Pabbly community where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. Pabbly community is a space where users share their ideas, doubts, solutions and workflow tips. So if you are stuck at any step, the community is a great resource for guidance. And if you also want to join this amazing community which has experts in it, for that you have to check out the link given in the description box below. And over here I'm just going to move in further and create this automation. For that I'm just going to go back towards the landing page of Pabbly Connect, and over here we're just going to get two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can simply click on this sign up for free and you're going to get a free trial of Pabbly Connect. Over here, I'm an existing user, so I'm simply going to click on this button which says sign in. And once I'm just going to click on this sign in, it is opening all Pabbly apps, and over here you're going to see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video, we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting different applications. So I'm simply going to click on this access now right over here to access my Pabbly Connect account. And now it is opening the dashboard of my Pabbly Connect account, and to get started, I'm just going to simply click on this button which says create a workflow. And now it is asking me to select the workflow builder. So we have two options, the new one or the classic one. So the new workflow builder is faster, flexible and ideal for those who want a modern interface, while the classic one on the other hand has a stable and familiar approach and ideal for those who want a tried and tested setup. So you can use any one from this. I'm just going to use this new one, so I'm just going to go towards this select of the new one. Now I'm just going to simply simply enter the name of my workflow right over here, which is send WhatsApp booking confirmations from Typeform entry. And now for the folder, I'm just going to simply select the folder in which I want to save my workflow. Over here on my dashboard, you can see multiple folders which I've already created in which I save my workflows. And if you also want to create a new folder, you can simply go towards this create new folder button and create your own. I've already created many, so I'm just going to save my workflow in one of these only, which is automations. And then I'm just going to simply click on this button which says create. And once I'm just going to click on this create, it is going to open the most important window of our automation, which is our workflow window. So this is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So overhead, trigger starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. And to get started, I'm just going to simply select my trigger application. So I'm just going to go towards this add trigger right over here. And now for the trigger application, I'm just going to simply select it as Typeform. So I'm just going to search for Typeform and select it. And now for the trigger event, I'm just going to select it as new entry and click on this connect. Now in order to connect my Typeform account, I'm just going to go towards this add a new connection and then connect with Typeform. And once I'm just going to click on this connect with Typeform, over here Pabbly is going to ask me for some permissions. So I'm simply going to click on this accept and give Pabbly all the permissions it is asking for because my data is secure with Pabbly. You can also click on this accept. Pabbly is safe. And once I'm just going to click on this accept, it is asking me to select the form for which I want to create this automation. So I have only a single form in my Typeform account. So I'm just going to select the same right over here and click on this button which says save and send test request. And now it is saying waiting for webhook response. And in order to capture this webhook response, we have to do a test submission. And how are we going to do that test submission? For that, I'm just going to open my Typeform right over here and we're just going to submit this another form with the new details. Alright, so I'm just going to go towards this start and now I'm just going to enter my full name as dummy user. So I'm just going to simply enter it, move on further. It is asking me for the phone number. So I'm just going to simply enter my phone number to right over here and now I'm just going to move on further. For the size of the tattoo, I'm just going to select it as small right over here. It is saying, do you already have a design? So I'm just going to keep it as open to suggestions. Now it is asking me where on the body would I like to have the tattoo. So I'm just going to simply keep it as hand right over here, move on further. It is saying, when would you like to come in for your tattoo? Alright, so I'm just going to simply enter the date right over here. Let's say for the month, I'm just going to simply enter this. For the date, I'm just going to enter it as 25. And for the year, I'm just going to keep it as 2025 and click on this OK. It is saying any special requests, notes or questions. I'm just going to keep it as no right over here. I'm just going to move on further. It is saying, do you agree to be contacted via WhatsApp? So I'm just going to keep it as yes and click on this submit. And once I'm just going to click on this submit, it is saying, thank you for booking with us. We'll get back to you soon. And yes, with this, we have successfully completed the test submission. So now I'm just going to open my workflow. And as you can see that Pabbly has successfully captured the response of the same right over here. You're going to see all the details right over here, which we submitted during the test submission. Over here, you're going to see be it the first name, last name, or you're going to see the rest of the details, be it the phone number automatically, or the details have been captured right over here. And with this, we have successfully created a connection between Typeform and Pabbly Connect. And now I want to send an automated WhatsApp message, something like this. So to do this, I'm just going to simply add new action step. And now for the action application, I'm just going to select it as WhatsApp Cloud API. So in order to send automated WhatsApp messages, I'm just going to use WhatsApp Cloud API. You can use any another application too, like Pabbly Chatflow, AI Sensi or Vati. Now for the event, I'm just going to simply select it as send template message and click on this connect. Now in order to create a connection between WhatsApp Cloud API and Pabbly Connect, I'm just going to go towards this add a new connection. It is asking me for the token, the phone number ID and the WhatsApp business account ID. And how are we going to get that? For that, you have to go towards this learn more hyperlink given right over here. And after coming over here towards this learn more hyperlink, it will redirect you to the forum window of Pabbly. And over here, you're going to see we have attached two videos: how to set up WhatsApp Cloud API inside Pabbly Connect and how to generate a permanent token inside WhatsApp Cloud API. So you can refer to both of these videos and you will learn how to create a WhatsApp Cloud API setup inside Pabbly Connect. We have explained step by step right over here, and same goes for permanent token. I have already created a temporary WhatsApp Cloud API setup, so I'm just going to show it to you. And as you can see that this is the temporary setup. Over here we have the access token, the phone number ID and the WhatsApp business account ID. So one by one, I'm just going to copy all of these three and I'm just going to paste it right right over here in my workflow. And as you can see that we have successfully pasted all of this, and now I'm just going to simply click on this button which says save. And once I'm just going to click on this save, it is saying connection saved successfully. And with this, we have successfully created a connection between WhatsApp Cloud API and Pabbly Connect. And now it is asking me for the receiver's phone number. Alright, so I'm just going to simply enter the receiver's phone number right over here, but we're not going to enter it manually by typing it like this, but instead I'm just going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And when we insert the data from the response of a previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and change with every new response received. And also this helps our workflow to run in real time, and it is really important that we include the country code. So what I have done is when I collect the responses, I exclude the country code over there, and I have simply entered this +91 right over here as the country code, because I'm going to create this automation only for the people who are in India. So over here I've simply entered the Indian country code, and over here is the phone number of the one who booked the appointment using Typeform. Alright, I'm just going to move in further for the template. I'm just going to simply select the template right over here. So you must be wondering how we can create a template and what is this template. So for that, I'm just going to go back towards this Cloud API setup, and over here you're going to see it is saying you can create your own template from WhatsApp Manager about message templates. Alright, so I'm just going to simply go towards this create your own template button right over here. And once I'm just going to click on this button, over here it is opening the WhatsApp Manager of my own account. And we're going to see all the templates which I have already created. And if you wish to create a new template, you can simply go towards this create template button and create your own. I've already created many, so I'm just going to use one from this only, which is this booking confirmation message. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to simply select this same template right over here and move on further. It is asking me for the language code. So for me it is English, so I'm just going to simply enter the language code of English, which is EN. Now I'm just going to move on further. Once again, I'm just going to select the template name. It is saying header, so my template doesn't have any header. I'm just going to first show you the template. We're going to see it doesn't have any header, right? So I'm just going to move on further. I'm just going to keep it as no. And now for the header type, I'm just going to simply erase this. I'm just going to simply switch on this mapping button and erase this because we don't have any header right over here. Now I'm just going to move in further. Only the fields which are required, we are just going to fill in those. Like this body over here, it is saying template has a body, so I'm just going to keep it as yes. It is asking me for the variable 1 example name and variable 2 example date. So what is this? I'm just going to show you my template. Over here, going to see that this is my template, and over here you can see 1 and 2 in curly brackets. So you must be wondering why this 1 and 2 are in curly brackets. So I want to replace this 1 and 2 with the name and the date of the user. Alright, I want to send personalized WhatsApp confirmation messages to all my users. That's why I've kept this 1 and 2 as variable right over here. So for 1, I'm just going to simply map the name of my lead, and for 2, I'm just going to simply map the date. Alright, so I'm just going to simply map the value of this 1 and 2 right over here. First, I'm just going to map this name. So the name was demo. So I'm just going to simply look for the name right over here and then the map it. And same goes for the date. I'm just going to simply map the date to right over here. Now after mapping both of this, I'm just going to move in further. It is saying template has buttons, so no. It is saying button subtype, I'm just going to leave it as blank. It is saying button type, I'm just going to keep it as no. Because my template doesn't have the button, so I'm just going to leave all of these fields blank and click on this save and send test request. But before we click on the save and send test request, I'll just replace this dummy phone number with my original phone number so that I can show the message and the response received. So I'm just going to replace it and click on this save and send test request. And as you can see that we have successfully received the positive response right over here that we have successfully sent an automated WhatsApp message. Alright, so I'm just going to open my WhatsApp, and as you can see that we have successfully sent an automated WhatsApp message to dummy user 2. And we're going to see the same date which they selected during the form submission. And with this, we have successfully completed our workflow, and now whenever we're going to receive a new entry from Typeform, an automated WhatsApp message will be sent towards the user once they fill in this form. And all of this is going to happen in backend. We don't have to come back and again to our workflow to click on save and send test request. So yes, now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. And over here, I'm just going to simply attach the workflow link in the description box below for your reference. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. So now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.